Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to another Let's Talk. And today, I am talking about Wonder Quest. And the very first exciting thing that I want to announce is that Wonder Quest is back. Season 2 of Wonder Quest is now completely ready. And the first episodes are going to be uploaded very soon on the Wonder Quest channel. And that feels so good to say, because I've seen so many people asking me about Season 2 of Wonder Quest. I've seen, the hashtag bring back Wonder Quest. And I think, some people were worried that it wasn't coming back or we weren't doing it anymore, but I'm happy to announce that we are doing it and we have done it. Season 2 is ready, and the first few episodes are going to be uploaded very soon over at the Wonder Quest channel. And what I wanted to talk about in this Let's Talk is a little bit about Season 2 to give you a little bit of an idea of what to expect. I don't want to spoil anything, of course, but I also want to talk about Wonder Quest Season 1 a bit as well, and kind of the original idea for Wonder Quest, and how we came up with it, and kind of a bit of the production process of making the Wonder Quest episodes. But I think at first I kind of need to talk a little bit about the elephant in the room and talk about why there was such a big gap between Season 1 and Season 2. And there's some kind of boring stuff, just kind of logistical stuff that kind of gets in the way a bit when you're making something much bigger. It's just kind of part of the process, because I think that there's a lot of people that still kind of think that Wonder Quest is it's my side channel, they're videos that I do, with Wizard Keen and, these other characters, but I think a lot of people assume that I'm kind of still doing everything on the Wonder Quest channel, which isn't true. I'm a big part of it. I was, the main person who came up with the original idea for what Wonder Quest is, and of course, I'm in every episode, so I'm still a big part of it. But there's, a lot of people that collaborate together to be able to make Wonder Quest happen. There's the producers and all the production team that, are kind of overlooking everything, just to make sure, everything's running smoothly and contacting everyone. There's the script writers, there's the actors in the game. Obviously, there's, the guests that join in with the episodes, the other YouTubers. We kind of have to work around their schedules to make sure they are able to join in. And then, once we've filmed, there's all of the editors, there's the musicians that score all of the episodes. There's all original music in them, which is absolutely amazing, and the theme tune I know a lot of people really love. And then even just within Minecraft, there's the map builders, the people creating the sets for us, and the people creating all of the different mechanics and special things that we use within the game. And then of course on the I Wonder side, there's all of the animators for that show. I obviously don't animate I Wonder. I'm nowhere near talented enough to do that. So there's all of these different people that are all working together to make Wonder Quest happen, and I haven't even named everyone. There's the artists that are doing like the thumbnails, for example. There's so many different people working together, and when you have lots of different departments working together, there's more problems that can and do come up, which just kind of means things go a little bit slower than if I'm doing a video by myself. But on the other hand, what it enables us to do is hopefully make something, much bigger, and much better and more epic, than a video that I could do, just by myself. And I really think that is what we did in Season 1. And I think in Season 2, we've kind of just stepped everything up to the next level. I think that we're much better at making videos as a team now. I think we're much more streamlined, we can do it quicker. And I think that what we've done with Season 2, we think is pretty special. I think that, I don't know, it just feels like the odds are much bigger for the characters, and I think it's just much funnier as well. So I can't wait for you to be able to see more of it, and see everyone's reactions to it. But let's kind of rewind a little bit though. And let's look back at Season 1 for a bit. Firstly, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching Season 1. I never expected that so many people would kind of enjoy it so much. We were making, lengthy educational videos for YouTube. There's no reason why they should have had such a huge amount of people enjoying them as they did. And so the fact that so many people watched them and loved the episodes and were hungry for more, that was absolutely amazing to be able to see. So thank you all so much for that. The reason why Season 2 is coming out now is really because of that. But let's kind of go and rewind all the way back before Wonder Quest was a thing, because when I started doing Wonder Quest, I didn't have Let's Talk, I didn't have the podcast, I didn't really have any way to kind of talk about what I was doing and what I was planning. You know, I'm sure that for you, Wonder Quest kind of popped up out of nowhere, and then there was a bunch of episodes, and then there's a really big gap, and now season 2 is here. So what I really want to do is, you know, with these Let's Talks and the podcast and everything, is just to kind of talk a little bit more about what I'm thinking and kind of what's going on. So the original idea for Wonder Quest started as soon as I realized that I had, you know, a large audience, of children watching my videos. And I know it's not only children that watch my videos or watch Wonder Quest, but the motivation to kind of make this educational channel really came from that, because I'm sure a lot of you have kind of heard the story before, but, you know, I didn't always used to do child-friendly content. You know, I didn't do, like violent, vulgar content, and I wasn't swearing all the time or anything, but, you know, I just used to make videos on whatever game I wanted and didn't put too much thought into who's watching. And it was really only when I did realize that, you know, I was getting a younger audience that, you know, I started doing, you know, family friendly content. And then as soon as I started doing that, you know, I got a bigger audience, and I was like, right, doing these entertaining videos is fine, you know, hopefully people enjoy them, you know, hopefully it helps people pass the time, and there is value in that, but I just feel like there's something more, you know, that I could do. And so, you know, I had the idea for this educational channel, and kind of at the time, the only real idea I had was like the Wizard Keen and Stampy dynamic. And what I mean by that is the idea of kind of Stampy, me, being kind of the student, and then having a teacher or more of a mentor, Wizard Keen, kind of basically guiding me as we both, you know, adventure together. And, you know, a problem will show up, you know, we have to work out together how to solve the problem. While doing that, we kind of learn something, you know, kind of the accidental learning, you know, way of doing educational content. So I kind of had that idea, and I thought the Stampy character worked really well with that. I didn't have, you know, any other characters, so yeah, I kind of just worked with Maker Studios and Adam, who is Wizard Keen, and we kind of, you know, fleshed out, you know, Wonder Quest kind of into to what it is. And I would never have imagined that it would turn out, you know, how well it did turn out. And that isn't me patting myself on the back, that's me kind of patting everyone that works on it. So yeah, that's kind of the original story of how Wonder Quest came about. So the season 2 is going to be relatively similar to the first season in terms of the way it's released. So we're going to have, you know, the main episodes and I Wonder as well on the Wonder Quest channel. I'm also doing a bunch of side quests as well on my own channel, which are basically mini games based inside of Wonder Quest. And I think some of them are really cool as well. So yeah, make sure you definitely check out them, and they're going to have some special guests. And I know that you're going to love all of the special guests that we have in the main series as well. Some people that you might expect, and hopefully some that you wouldn't expect either. So yeah, I think that's going to be exciting when you get to see everyone that's going to be kind of joining in the Wonder Quest world. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this Let's Talk here. As always, leave any comments down below if you've got any questions about Wonder Quest or anything at all. I'll go through as many as I can and try and reply to them. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye! Wonder Quest is back! Oh, Wonder Quest is back! Oh, Wonder Quest is back! Oh, Wonder Quest is back!